Okay. What was the
Uh,
question? Sorry.
All right, so we got the 2 points. Now we're trying to find the slope. What's y2? What's y1? What's x2? What's x1?
Y2 is 4. Y1 is 0.
Okay, 4 minus 0 over.
-2 minus 0.
Okay, so what's the slope then?
4
Over,
-2.
which is what? 4 divided by -2 is
2.
-2. So now part 3, is it a positive slope or negative slope? Look at the sign.
Negative.
Negative, because it goes down to the right. It goes down to the right. So it's a negative slope. Okay. Good on number B, letter B.
Yeah.
All right. Tell me the coordinates of C.
-2.
-2, yep.
-6.
-6, yep. Second point.
And 0.
What is it?
0, 0.
0, 0.
Wow.
Okay, no, it's the other way around. 0, 0 is first.
And I think it's second.
No, you're right. Let's switch it around. All right. Okay, so what's the slope now? Part 2, y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. What's y2?
0,
Okay, 0, yep. Minus, what's
6,
x?
6.
0 minus 6, right? Over 0 minus
0.
-2, right?
Yeah.
And what is that? 0 minus -6 is plus
6,
and over what?
2.
Okay, 6 over 2 is the same as 3. So now the slope, is it positive, negative, no slope, or zero slope? It's going up to the right. So look at the sign on this number. What's the sign on that number?
Positive.
So it's positive. Okay. Any questions on that one?
No.
All right. D. What's the coordinates on D?
0, 4.
0, 4. Yep.
And 2, 8.
2, 8. Okay, so label those two. Okay, so there's your 2 points. There's your line segment. Okay, what's the slope? Y2 minus Y1 is
8 minus 4.
8 minus 4 over,
2 minus 0.
which is
4 over 2. 2.
Okay, so positive slope or negative slope?
Positive.
Okay, because it goes up to the right. Okay. Any question on that one?
No.
All right, next one. Coordinates on the next one?
-5
Yep.
and 6.
-5 and 6.
Yeah.
Second point?
-1, 0.
-1 and 0. Okay, so there's your line segment. It goes down to the, okay, so look, it goes down to the right. So what can you expect the sign of the slope to be?
Negative.
Yes. Okay, so now let's prove it. So we suspect that it's negative there. So what's y2 minus y1?
0 minus 6.
0 minus 6. Okay, 0 minus 6. Yep.
And then -1 minus -5.
Okay, and just simplify that. 0 minus 6 is
-6.
over plus plus.
4.
Yep. -6 over 4 is the same thing as -3 over 2, right? There's your negative sign. So we're right. Okay, negative slope. Get it?
Yeah.
Any questions on that one?
No.
All right, next one. What's
Z-
the two coordinates?
0 and -3.
0, -3. Oops. Ah. 0 and -3. And second point?
-6, 0.
-6, 0. Okay, just by looking at the 2 points, what kind of slope, positive or negative? Is it going down to the right or is it going up to the right?
Down.
So what would the slope be? What sign would the slope be?
Negative.
Negative. Okay, so now let's prove it. What's the slope?
0 minus -3.
0 minus -3 over.
-6 minus 0.
Okay, now simplify that.
3 over -6.
And reduce and just simplify that to lowest terms.
1 -1.5.
Negative half. Negative half. So there's our negative sign. So we know the slope is negative. Okay. Any questions on that one?
No.
All right, next one. Coordinates on the next one.
1 and 5,
1 and 5. Yep.
and then 3 and 9.
-3 and 9.
Mm-hmm.
-3, 9. Okay, what kind of slope is that? Positive or negative?
Is it negative?
Yeah. Yeah, it's negative because it's going down to the right. Now let's prove it. What's the slope? 9 minus 5 over -3 minus 1. 9 minus 5 is
4.
over.
Oh, the 3's not negative. It's just regular 3 and a regular 9.
Oh, okay. All right, so that's going to change this. That's going to change everything then. It's just a regular 3, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so now it's going up to the right. So what kind of slope?
Positive.
Okay, so number 3 is positive. What's number 2? 9
minus
minus
5.
5 over.
3 minus 1.
What's 9 minus 5?
4.
What's 3 minus 1?
2.
What's 4 divided by 2?
2.
What's the sign of this number?
Positive.
There's your positive. Get it?
Mm-hmm.
Any questions on that one?
No.
All right, next one. Next coordinate.
2, 3,
2, 3, yep.
4, 15.
4, 15, okay. Okay, what about that slope?
Positive? Oh, sorry.
Yeah, look, it's going up to the right, but it's going up slowly, right? But it's still going up to the right.
Yeah.
So 3 would be positive. What's part 2? Slope?
15 minus 3.
15 minus 3 over.
4 minus 2.
And I just simplify that. 15
12,
minus 3, 12 over.
2,
Which is?
6.
Okay, so there's your positive 6, right? Positive. So it's a positive slope going up to the right. Any questions on that one?
No.
All right, next one.
5, 8.
5, 8, and
4, 3.
4, 3. Okay, positive slope, positive or negative slope?
Positive.
Yep. Why is it positive?
Because it's going up.
Up to the right. Right? If there's your graph. This would be a positive slope. This would be a negative slope. Positive, negative. One is going up to the right, one is going down to the right. Okay. What about a slope like this? Horizontal. What's that slope?
Is that called a no slope?
What's another word for no slope?
0.
Zero slope. What about this slope? A vertical line. Undefined. Undefined, okay? So you only have 4 cases. Positive, negative, 0, and undefined. Okay, we'll find a one that says we'll get a undefined example in a minute. Okay.
Okay.
All right, what's the slope on this one?
8, no. 3 minus 8.
You could do it either way. It doesn't matter. You'll get the same answer. 8 minus 3 over.
4 minus 5.
Okay, so if you start with this one, make sure you start with this one with the. If you start with this one with the y's, make sure you start with this one on the x's.
Okay.
Okay. So if we started with the 8, use that one first.
5
What?
minus 4.
Yeah, exactly. 5 minus 4. Okay, so simplify. 8 minus 3 is
5.
5 over 1, and we know that's the same thing as 5, right? 8 minus
Mhm.
3 over 5 minus 4, that's 5. 5. Okay. And we know
Yeah.
the sign of that is positive, so it's going up to the right. Okay. All right, next one.
2, 7,
2, 7, yep.
and 6, 9.
6, comma 9. Okay. What kind of slope? Is it going up to the right, down to the right, horizontal, or vertical?
It's going up to the right.
So it's positive slope. Part 3 is positive. What's part 2?
9 minus 7.
9 minus 7, 9 minus 7 over.
6 minus 2.
Okay, simplify. 9 minus 7 is
2.
2 over,
4.
which is just half, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that's positive half. So we know the slope is positive, and we know it's going up to the right. Any questions?
No.
Okay, how many more do we have?
2 more.
2 more. Okay, what's the coordinate?
4, 6.
4, 6, and
Negative 5, 9.
okay, what about that one?
Positive.
It's going down to the right, so it'll be negative.
Oh.
Negative. Okay, so let's prove the negative slope. What's the numbers?
9 minus 6.
9 minus 6 over.
Negative 5 minus 4.
Okay, simplified. 9 minus 6 is 3. What's negative 5 minus 4?
Negative 9.
Negative 9. And simplify that. What's that simplified?
Negative 1/3.
Good. Negative 1/3. And we know the sign of that is minus or negative. So we know the sign for part 3 is negative. Okay. Questions on that one?
Mm-mm.
All right. All right. One more. What's the coordinate?
5 and negative 1, negative 2, sorry.
5, negative 2, and
7, negative 8.
7, negative 8. Okay. All right. What's the slope on that one? Positive or negative?
Negative.
Negative. Okay. Prove it. Part 3 is negative. What's part 2?
Negative 8 minus negative 2.
Negative 8 minus minus 2 over.
7 minus 5.
Okay. Simplify. What's negative 8
Um,
minus 2?
-6,
Good. Over.
2,
And what is that? What's negative 6 over 2?
-3.
There's your negative sign. There's your negative sign. Okay. Any questions on that one?
No.
All right. So we're done with that part of the homework.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's see what else you got. Okay, so we did part 1 there. Okay, so part 2, find the slope of the line which passes through the points that and that. Okay, so tell me what to write for number 2.
No, sorry. 3 minus 3,
So what's 3 minus 3?
0.
So what's the slope going to be? Zero,
Undefined.
0 over something, right?
Yeah.
That's just 0. Anytime you have 0 on the top of a fraction, that's just 0. Okay, so slope is 0 on that one. Okay. All right.
Mm-hmm.
3. You get y, right?
Yeah.
Okay, what's the slope of 3?
-9 minus 5. No, sorry, 9 minus
Yeah.
5.
9 minus 5 over
-2 minus -2.
-2 minus -2. Okay. And simplify that.
4,
Over.
0.
Okay. What's 4 over 0? What's anything over 0?
Undefined.
Undefined. Good. That just means no slope. So no slope and 0 are two different things. So this one you'll just say no slope or undefined. Okay. All right. 4. What's the slope on 4?
1 minus 4.
1 minus 4 over.
12 minus 8.
Okay. 1 minus 4 is
-3.
over.
12 minus 8. 4.
-3/4. So it's going down. It's a negative slope. So it's going down to the right. Okay. Number 5, find the value of x so that the slope of the line passing through points 5 and 3 and x6 will be 1. How do we do that one?
I don't know what to do for the 1 part because I didn't learn the whole numbers.
Okay, so this is the slope, right? 1. So we're going to say the slope equals 1. So now just take your 2 points. 1 equals 6 minus 3 over what?
X minus 5.
Yes, exactly. X minus 5. Now what are we going to do?
Cross multiply.
Cross multiply, exactly. So what do I write? X minus 5 equals 6 minus 3. What's 6 minus 3? Or I'll just write it 6 minus 3, right? X minus 5, you'll just leave. And then 6 minus 3 we know is 3. So what's x?
Three? No.
No,
2?
if you add 5 to both sides, what do you get?
8.
There you go. X equals 8. Okay. That was 5. This one's number 5. Okay, so copy that down or take a picture of that. That's number 5.
Okay.
Okay, so number 6, tell me what to write for number 6.
1/2 equals 10 minus y
Yep.
over 6 minus 2.
Okay, simplify that. Or tell me what next. What should I write next? What's 6 minus 2?
4.
1/2 equals 10 minus y over 4, right?
Yeah.
Now what?
Cross multiply.
Okay, tell me what to write.
Two. No, sorry. Yeah, 2 and then in parentheses 10 minus y
Equals
equals
4 times 1 is 4, right?
yeah,
Now just distribute the 2.
20
Yep.
minus
2
2y.
equals 4. Okay. Now what? Subtract
Uh
20 on both sides.
yeah.
Negative 2y equals, what's 20 minus, or 4 minus 20?
Negative 16.
Okay, now what do we do? Divide both
Divide.
sides by. Y equals what? What's negative 16 divided by negative 2?
Negative 8.
Positive 8. Okay.
Mhm.
So write that one down or take a picture. Number 6 is y equals 8. Got it?
Okay. Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna erase number 5. I'm gonna do 7 on the side there, okay?
Okay.
All right. All right, number 7. Okay, tell me what to write for 7.
0 equals y minus negative 2
Yep.
over 4 minus negative 8.
4 minus 8. Okay, simplify that. What's y minus 2 the same as? Minus is the same as? Plus,
Well,
right? Plus.
yeah.
And what's the bottom? What's 4 minus 8? Plus.
12.
12. Okay. So the top has to be 0. So what if, okay, so we'll say this is over 1, right? Okay, so y plus 2 equals 0. Sorry, equals 1. Wait a second. No, I made a mistake. Y plus 2 equals 0, right? So what is
Mm-hmm.
y?
Y equals 2.
Negative 2. Negative 2. Right? If we plug the negative 2 into right here, we'll get the top equal 0, which is what we want. Okay, so y equals negative 2 on number 7. This is number 7 right here. Make sense?
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm gonna erase this other stuff here. You got you got the earlier questions we did, right?
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna erase it. All right. All right. All right, so that's 7. What number 1? 8. Okay, what do I write for 8?
Alfreda. Is it 0?
No slope would be undefined, right? No,
Oh.
it won't be 0. It'll be undefined.
Yeah, what?
When it's undefined, what does it mean?
Oh, I thought you were off.
When we have an undefined slope, what does that mean?
Yeah.
It means the top is 0 or the bottom is 0?
My daughter's her tutor. The bottom is 0.
The bottom is 0.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's the top?
No, I thought my daughter's her tutor.
What should I write on top?
2?
Yeah.
It'll be y2 minus y1, right? So -2 minus 8. -2 minus 8, okay? All right, so find the value of x, so the line passing through points that and that will have no slope. Okay, so if it's no slope, the denominator has to be 0. Okay, actually, let's erase the bottom. Let's write it in. What's the bottom? What's x2 minus x1?
Yeah.
X minus 4, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so what's the top? What's -2 minus 8?
And he's mad at you.
-10.
-10 over
He said every time he go ahead.
x plus 4 or x plus 4, right?
Yeah.
So for this to be 0, what does x have to be?
So he gotta see you on that.
Is it 4?
-4, -4. -4 plus 4 is 0, right?
Yeah.
So for number 8, x equals -4. Make sense?
Yeah.
All right, 7 and 8, you're good, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's go to 9 and 10. Can I erase it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Until you don't love him no more.
Okay, number 9.
I work.
Find the slope of AB if A is that and B is that. Find the slope of CD if C is that and D is that. Okay, let's okay, you're supposed to do number 1 on the bottom. Okay. All right, let's go to Desmos for this, okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right, tell me the points A and B.
No, my, went out to eat, actually, at the professional at 6:30.
What's A?
-2
Yeah, -2, yep.
and 4,
And 4, and what's B?
2 and 6.
2 and 6, okay.
Six-
All right,
six-
so there's your point, and they wanted to know the slope, right?
Mm-hmm.
I was at work.
Or they just want the slope? Then they would just want us to find the slope. Okay, we could actually do it right here. There's we don't need to graph it. They don't want us to graph it.
I didn't have to look at my phone, check my car.
All right, tell me what to write.
Um, 6 minus 4,
6 minus 4 over
2 minus -2.
2 minus 2. Okay, what is that? 6 minus 4 is 2 over what?
4.
No, I didn't.
And just reduce that to lowest terms, 1/2, right?
Yeah.
It could have been cheesecake.
Okay, so what's B? What's the slope of 9B?
Because you know we look like cheesecake.
0 minus 2,
Over,
Yeah.
3 minus 7,
okay, and simplify that. 0 minus 2 is
Well, I'm gonna say that.
-2,
over.
-4,
And what's -2 over -4?
-1/2.
Positive 1/2.
Oh.
Negative over negative is positive, right?
Yeah, that's our bar.
Yeah.
That's our Madeira chicken.
Okay, 10A, what's the slope?
Six
6 minus
-1,
1 over.
7 minus 3,
Okay, simplify that. 5 over what?
4,
Okay, good. And then part B. 2 minus 6 over what?
5, 10 minus 5,
10 minus 5. Okay, what's 2 minus 6?
That's our dish. I don't know what drink that is.
-4,
Cosmo.
Over.
Okay. That's our
5.
yeah, that's our food too.
That's it.
How was it looking?
Any question on that?
No.
All right, so take a picture or write those two down.
I don't know. I was in the bar area just today.
You got any other questions you want to go over?
That's it.
That's it. So how you doing in class? Are you doing okay in class?
Yeah.
What's your grade? Did they give you a grade?
Not yet.
Have they given you like a grade so far?
Oh, on my quiz, I had a quiz. That's all I have a grade on. I had an 80 on that one.
Do they let you keep the quiz?
I don't know.
Yeah,
There was a lady.
Do you have it with you?
no.
Where is it?
It's in my folder in my locker.
Okay, so next time, maybe next time we meet, bring the quiz so then we can go over the questions that you got wrong.
Okay.
No, because one of them right there, and I'm gonna say, oh.
All right, let's go for another few minutes, right? Let's go for another 20 minutes or 15 minutes. Let's go for another 15 minutes. All right, let's Google. Let me Google some more questions for you. All right, so let's just review some basic things here. Let's just review. Let me share my screen here, actually. Share screen. Let's go to the whiteboard.
Question or nothing.
All right, so you can write on the screen, right?
So I was trying to.
All right, I'm gonna give you some questions to find the slope on, okay?
Okay.
Can you see the whiteboard?
Yeah.
Okay, so find the slope on these ones.
Finish it.
1, 3,
Heard you,
5,
about that.
and 6, -2. Find the slope on that one.
He's like, he didn't go.
Find the slope on this one. -7, 4, and 0, 5. So 0. 3, 3, 9, and 3, 8. All right, find the slope on those ones. Actually, 2 more. We'll do 2 more. 5, -11, 4, and -2, -2. Find the slope on that one, and then 5, 5, 7, and 4, -8. All right, try to find the slope on those 5.
Didn't y'all just have a party? Didn't y'all just have a party? Hello?
Right on the screen if you can.
Okay, hold on.
Oh. Oh. Yeah, I'm doing that. Yeah, I'm doing that.
Good.
Thanks.
Good.
I don't like to not go there. Oh,
Good.
whatever.
All right, that one's good.
That's more too like.
All right, so let me ask you this. Does that line go up to the right or down to the right?
Down to the right.
Down to the right. Good.
Probably maybe not show up.
Good. 5 minus 4 is? Yep. Over. Good. Does that go up to the right or down to the right?
Up to the right.
Yep. Good. 3.
Go ahead. Yeah. What? I'm old.
minus
Yeah. What happened?
Yep. Okay, what about that one? What kind of slope?
negative.
Look at the denominator.
Oh, undefined.
Undefined. Undefined. Yep, undefined. No slope.
I didn't even work in the morning.
Mhm.
I mean, I didn't even clock in on it.
All right. 4.
Negative.
You guys
Yep.
are big. Today or in general?
All right, check the denominator on that one.
Oh,
Yeah, there you go. Yep. -2 -4 is. Yep. -2 minus good. Okay, simplify that.
I got one.
hold on.
That's a motherfucking lie. Everybody be lying on my ass. That's a fucking lie.
Equals
Betsy asked me to work with.
Yep. Don't forget the negative sign. Negative 2/3, right? So just put a negative sign there. Negative 2/3, right? Okay, last one.
Okay. So I did number 5.
Yeah, do number 5, and then you give me points. I'll do the slope, and then you check my work.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, what's negative over negative?
Positive. Oh,
Yeah, positive 15. Positive, right? Okay, good. All right. Okay, so let's talk about number 3. What does that slope look like? Does it go up to the right? Does it go down to the right? Is it horizontal or is it vertical?
it looks like it goes up some.
It's vertical. Yeah, up and down. That line is up and down, vertical, has no slope, undefined slope. This one right here, what's the slope on this one right here? Horizontal line. There's only 4 cases, right? Positive, negative, 0, undefined.
0.
Yeah, this one's 0. What about this one? Positive or negative? This one is negative and this one is positive, right?
Yeah.
And this one is no slope. No slope and undefined mean the same thing. Okay. All right. Any questions on that?
No.
All right. Give me 5 points. I'll do them. You check my work.
4, 7, and 5, 3, 8, 3.
And 8, 3. Okay. Yep. That's 1. Give me a couple more.
Negative 3, 6, and negative 3, 2, negative 3, and negative 2.
Negative 3 and negative 2.
Yeah.
Like that. Okay. 2. All right. 3.
-5
Negative
over
5.
-5, 4,
Yep.
2, 1,
2, 1. Yep. Yep.
2, 3,
2, 3. Yep.
and 0, -3.
0, -3. Okay. Let me do these. All right. One more.
-6, -2, and 2, 2.
2, 2. All right. All right. Let me check. Let me do them now. Let me do them in black. All right. So this is going to be -3 minus 7 over 8 minus 4, which is -10 over 4, which is -5 over 2. This one is -2 minus 6 over -3 minus 3, which is -8 over 0. No slope. No slope. This one is 1 minus 4 over 2 minus 5, which is -2 over 7. This one is 0. This one is 2 minus 2 over 2 minus 6, which is 4 over 8, which is 1/2. Am I right?
Number 1, 3 is positive.
3 is positive. Yes. So what should this be? What should this be?
-4,
-4. Yep. So what's -4 over 4?
1.
-1. All right. What about 2?
That's good.
Okay. -2 minus 6 is -8. -3 minus 3 is 0. Okay, no slope. Why is this one no slope?
Because it has 0 on the bottom.
Exactly. All right. 3.
3, I got -3 over 7.
-3 over 7. What did I do wrong there?
1 minus 4, you put -2.
Exactly. This is the right answer. Okay. What about 4?
4, you put 0.
Yeah. -3 minus 3 over 0 minus 2. What is that?
-6 over 2.
Over -2. Okay, -6 over -2 is
Oh, 3.
3. Yeah, that one should be 3. Okay. And the last one?
That one's correct.
2 minus 2 is 4. 2 minus 6 is 8, which is half. Okay, yeah, that one's good. That one's good. All right. Any questions on that?
No.
All right. All right. So let me ask you one last thing for today. Remember last week, our 4 quadrants? Which one's 1? Which one's 2? Which one's 3? Which one's 4?
The top left is 2, top right is 1. The bottom
1.
left is 3,
Okay.
and the bottom right is 4.
Okay. Tell me the signs on each of these. What's the X sign? What's the Y sign? Positive or negative?
Positive,
What's the Y sign?
positive,
Okay. This one. Quadrant 2. X sign.
negative,
Y sign.
positive,
Okay. Quadrant 3.
negative, negative,
Okay, quadrant 4.
positive, negative.
Makes sense?
Yeah.
Okay, and then today, so this was last week, a review of what we did last week. Today we talked about slope. We talked about, what else did we do? Positive slope, negative slope, zero slope, and no slope.
Mm-hmm.
What else do we do? Cross multiplication. What else do we do? Graphing, right?
Yeah.
Any questions on that stuff?
No.
You're good?
Yeah.
All right, just keep up the work. Keep doing what you're doing. It seems like you understand the work, right? Just practice a little few questions every day, half an hour, and you'll be all right?
Okay.
All right. Okay, I'll talk to you next week, Jalen.
Okay, bye.
All right, bye.